Do not disturb off in your phone.
Outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. We are ready to go. Good morning, game day. We are back at it once again, and we got a full house, and we got a show ready for you today.
This
Man,
is
we got some special guests joining us today. What you got, Reese?
man, this is a combination of just really great minds think alike, and we got John Montgomery up at the end. I love the Cali family, and Coach. We gotta allow you to introduce the special guest that we have, a legend. You go ahead and do it, Coach. Make it happen.
Oh man, what a great day, man, and how blessed am I to have our very special guest. Man, I go back with a minute. Douglas Lee Williams. Hey, man, played against him in college. He won't remember me because they beat our damn brains out so bad. But anyway, played against him in college. Hired me twice. His first job he took at Morehouse College. His first coaching job blessed me to be his offensive coordinator, Todd Bowles. Tampa Bay Buccaneer head football coach, was the D coordinator, and we had a great time there. He went on to Grambling and did great things. Won a three-peat back to back in his first tenure. Came back the second time and took me with him in 2011. In his first year, he won the SWAC again. Please make welcome to Good Morning Game Day, Douglas Lee Williams.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What an introduction, John.
It's your whole legal name.
Oh, man. Doug, man. Washington Commanders 6-2, leading the division in the NFC East. Man, who would have thought that? And it's Jaden Daniels, man. Ray Charles can see it's Jaden Daniels. Please, I know we got a show enough Commander fan, my brother K-Mac. What is it so special with Jaden Daniels?
Well, number one, we all know he could play football. He won the Heisman last year. I think that in itself told you his ability as a football player. But I think what separates Jaden is the fact that how he handles himself every day coming in the building. A no-nonsense guy. He gets along with everybody in the building. He's there early and he leaves late. You talking about a young guy that don't have any diva to him. Just a great overall human being. I think that in itself kind of tell you who he really is, and the fact that he puts all his time into football. He's always in the meeting room. You drive there, you get there at 6:15 in the morning, you see his car already parked in there.
Wow.
For a young guy to be like that, I think that in itself says a lot about Jaden Daniels, the person, the football player, and the individual that he is.
Oh man, that's incredible. We're talking to the Super Bowl MVP, Grammy legend, HBC legend, Douglas Lee Williams, which I didn't know that until just then. But anyway, Jaden obviously won the Heisman Trophy when they said. But are you still surprised a little bit about how well he's done at this level, Doug?
Well, I don't want to say I'm surprised because I saw him all through training camp. I know what he was capable of doing. But I think at the end of the day, it's not Jaden is the driving force. Let's be honest. But at the end of the day, he got a bunch of people around him who respects him, want to do whatever it takes to make him successful. I think it's about the brotherhood. Like Dan Quinn come in and put this brotherhood together, man. Just watching the whole team, how they love each other and like being around each other. And then with Jaden added to the mix, I think it's just a plus for the team.
Man, outstanding. So I just want to ask you, it is so, people are so excited about Jaden Daniels. People are so excited about, how well he's done and what it's looked like. When is it that you saw, we saw him in the draft, you saw him in the Heisman, you saw those things. When is it that you saw it actually in the facility or on the field that you said, oh, now this is different. This is special?
Well, I think anytime you got a rookie quarterback, you got to give him time to adjust.
Yeah.
This kid got here, he didn't adjust. He just became Jaden Daniels. You go to practice and you just watch some of the things that he does, and you immediately say, he's going to be all right. You just got to make sure everybody else play up the par and do what they got to do. Jaden going to take care of business, and that's exactly what he's done.
Wow.
That's awesome. I want to go in another direction. We're talking about Jaden and how special he is, but let's talk about how he knows how special you are. Doug, and he's standing on your shoulders, and he's done a few things to pay homage to that, and how that makes you feel.
Well, he's caught me off guard a couple times. The first preseason game, we went to New York to play the Jets, and he gets off the bus, and I get off the bus, and all of a sudden I say, "This boy got on a 17
Yes.
jersey." And I had no idea it was happening, but he did it. And I've been knowing Jaden actually since 2018 when he was at Arizona State. And we've always had that admiration for each other, But for him to do that was big time. And then another game, he was out in pregame warm up with a T-shirt on, with my picture on it. That's 2 times in less than 3 weeks. And I just thought that was a great way to pay homage, and I respect what he's done and appreciate the friendship and the love that he's shown me. I think it's big, and I think all the players and the coaches appreciate him too, because I think that in itself kind of tell you who Jaden is from the standpoint that here's a kid that don't have no diva, but he realized whose shoulder he stands on, and he respects what I've done, and he's just showing me that respect.
Awesome.
Doug, man, the Redskins, the Legacy Bowl, and it's November, and these NFL teams are putting rosters together for the Senior Bowl. You and Shaq got the Legacy Bowl, where it's a combine for HBCU players. Oh, how's that coming, man? How's that coming?
Coming real well, John. That's the good thing about it. We got a lot of players that we got on our depth chart. We bring in 100 guys from HBCU colleges. What we trying to do, we try to get the best 100. Now, we're not perfect, but we try to get the guys that have stood out from the stat standpoint, from the play standpoint, and hopefully within the next month or so, we'll have that roster kind of solidified. And we down the road now, and every week we meet. We meet usually on Tuesday, but we kind of canceled this Tuesday because of such a special day. That's voting day, so we don't want to waste no time on the roster this Tuesday.
No, we don't want no distraction. No distraction.
So we'll meet again Thursday, but at the end of the day, it's coming along pretty good. And I like the Legacy Bowl, but you know what I like about the Legacy Bowl more than anything? Not so much the game. I like the fact that we have the job fair. And that's not just for the player. That's for all the students at HBCU. Like last year, we had about 1,200 students that come in, and that's men and women. And that gives a lot of young Black kids an opportunity to go and interview and a job. And we had over 100 companies there, and everybody got open arms waiting to give jobs, not just out there showing what they're all about, but it's there to hire kids from historical Black colleges.
I hear, man. That's fantastic. That's you and Shaq coordinating that. You and Shaq.
We started the Legacy Bowl and everything, and with that, we thought the job fair would be great, and it's worked out great the last 2 years. This is the 3rd year that we have had a job fair, and we're gonna probably have more than 100 companies there this year, which is great, and it gives guys an opportunity. And we just hope that these presidents at these historical Black colleges understand what is at hand here. You got a bunch of students that go to college, that go into school to get a degree, to get a job. And we got something in New Orleans during the Legacy Bowl time that you got people down there handing out jobs. So that in itself says a lot.
Ain't no question. Man, listen, Doug, thank you so very much for coming. Got to run past you. I know you love your skins / Commanders. Doug,
let's go, baby. You mentioned, baby, let's go.
You mentioned November 5th, Election Day. Please vote. That is the trade deadline date as well. That's the NFL trade day, which I know you're well aware of. If you could make a wish list, help your boy Jaden Daniels out a little bit, who would you like to see come in and be a Commander before the trade deadline this Tuesday?
Well, you know what? I don't want to mention anything about another team, but I don't know whether we're gonna get into that. I work for a team, so I can't do no talk about other teams. That's not something we can do. So
I'm sorry, my bad.
That's all right. I understand.
Hey, Doug, don't worry. We talk about it out there. I got a couple guys. We'll talk about it. Me, you, J-Dub, there's a couple guys that's online right now. we'll get together. We'll talk about it. We got plenty of ideas for you.
Okay.
Well, you know, and a lot of people got a lot of ideas, but you know, the thing here, I do like the group of people we have on the team now. So I don't know who we would bring in and replace whoever we got, you know, because we got such a great brotherhood here, and we've done so much in the last few weeks with. I still think we can do we want to do this year, and we've done a great job so far.
Fantastic. Right quick. Last one. Penn State, Ohio State in Happy Valley. Come on now. Who you got? Come on.
Man, you know,
come on.
You know, it's Penn State. Let me say this, and I don't know what I can say this on this, but you know, they always find a way not to win the big game.
There you go. I agree.
Yeah, always. You know, and maybe this week might be a week that they can get over the hump. I don't know, but every year that I've seen them play, they have a great record going into some of the schools, and but somehow they come away disappointing. So we'll see what happens. Coach Franklin, hopefully Mike can pull him over the hump this year.
I hope so.
Thanks,
man.
It's been an honor, seriously, to talk with you today. I went to HBCU. I played for Coach Montgomery. Alabama. So
did he make you duck walk? Huh?
And you know how that was playing for Coach Montgomery. That was an experience and a half. Let me tell you right there, man.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Did he make you duck walk?
I don't think he did that. I don't think he did.
Let me tell you, if it's one thing that John and I always butted head was how he did his lineman. He said, Doug, but I love him. I said, John, if you love him, you in the hell wouldn't have him down there duck walking.
Exactly. I'm glad you told him that.
Man.
He didn't deserve to be an old lineman coach if you make a duck walk. What's wrong with you?
All right, John.
Doug, thanks, man.
Hey, for Redskins Nation, hey, we appreciate everything you done, Doug. Continue to do what you do, man.
Appreciate you. Y'all have a good day.
Much. We appreciate you.
All right, man. Y'all be good.
Take care, man.
Right.
Thanks, man. All right. Wow.
That was great.
Yeah, man.
Wow. What a guy. Hey, Earl.
I can leave now. I don't need. Look,
You feeling pretty good, aren't you, K-Man?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about nothing else.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. This guy, right quick, and we'll get to the this week lineup. This guy is a genuine brother at Morehouse. Right quick. Adidas called K-Mac, Earl, Pam. Doug, we want you to be on our advisory board, and we're outfitting Notre Dame, and we're outfitting Texas A&M, and we'd love to have you on our advisory board. Doug asked, so what do you do for the Notre Dame coaches? Guy paused a minute. He said, I tell you what, do send me the buyer's order of everything you spent for Notre Dame football, and you do that for my coaches, we'll talk business. Man, I bought my family some hella Christmas gifts that year. Woo, boy.
Yeah.
He's a stand-up brother, man. Doug Williams stand-up. Yeah, you stand-up brother. Hey, man. Biggest game in college football. Number 3, Penn State hosting number 4, Ohio State. K-Mac, dog. Give it to me straight.
Well, you already know. Okay, I'm with Doug, in a sense, but I'm telling you, for some reason, I'm not buying Penn State. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying Penn State. So, you know, I'm going Ohio State. I'm going Ohio State.
You going to Ohio State?
I understand they're going to Happy Valley and all of that and all the hoopla, but I don't know. I'm just not buying it yet.
What say you, K-Mac? What say you, Reed?
Yes, I think it's definitely going to be Ohio State, but the game's going to be closer than a lot of people think. It's a very close game. You know, it's a 12 noon game. It's an early game too. So
Yep.
A couple hours before game starts in about a couple hours from now. But I'm picking Ohio State. I think their offensive line is going to dominate the game, and I think that's where it's going to be going right there.
Okay. Pam.
Total opposite of what they think right now. It also depends, Coach. I think Penn State is going to be early game decision, so they may have already made it while we're on the air. If their quarterback is able to play, that's going to be the game changer. If he's able to play, I'm going with Penn State. If he's not, then I give the nudge to Ohio State. But as Earl mentioned, the offensive line, they have injuries on their offensive line, so they're coming in playing a little bit different. So I'm going with Penn State, especially if the quarterback is able to play.
Yeah, that Aller kid. I think you're spot on correct, Pam. Man, I'm tell you something though. You can fry fish under Ryan Day's ass. That'll be the hottest seat in college football if that guy loses. Let me tell you something. They spent big money, over $22 million in NIL.
Yes.
Let me tell you something now, and the heat will be on him if he don't win. Now, and add to the fact that this guy is 0-5 against teams who are 7-0 or better. Oh boy, I'm telling you now. So, but money talks. You can't trust James Franklin, but money talks, and I believe Ohio State. I believe Ohio State goes in there and wins. I'm certain. I believe Ohio State goes. That's my take. Hey guys, Duke 6-2. They at perfect Miami, who is number 5 in the country. What say you, Pam?
Miami.
What?
Okay.
Miami.
Yes. I mean, I think Duke will be motivated coming off the loss to SMU. They could very well but I just think Miami's playing at home. I think Miami's a better team.
Okay. I tell you what now, if you taking Miami, you got to lay 20.5. I might take Duke in the points.
Now the points, I don't think
yeah, I might take Duke in the points. What say you, K-Mac? Come on, K-Mac. Duke, I know you North Carolina. What else?
I support greatness, and one of the things I'm telling you right now, I got to go with Duke, but I don't think it's gonna be a tough road. They're gonna have to pull out something really, really special. They've never seen a quarterback like what they're about to look at. And that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough win for Duke. But I think with all the energy and excitement, I'm sure they have some type of surprise that's gonna throw Miami off, and they're gonna pull it out at the end. But Cam Ward is a tough out right there. That's gonna be a hard day for Duke today. But I think they're gonna win it.
You think Duke will beat? You calling the upset?
I'm calling the upset right now.
Wow.
Ain't no hell. I mean, first of all, before you start talking, he said something about greatness. I'm not sure you put greatness and the Duke football team together.
Maybe I meant Duke overall.
No, you can't say greatness with Duke overall because you got a football squad, you got a basketball squad. But anyway, you know what? The more I listen to you guys, I'm taking Miami and the points as well. I think they're gonna beat them by 27.
Mm-hmm. And they're gonna beat the brakes off. They're gonna beat the brakes off of. They're gonna beat the brakes off of. Hey guys, big one in Fayetteville. Whooping Suey. My boy Hard Luck Sam trying to hold on, save his job. They got K-Mac's favorite team hosting the Ole Miss Rebels. Ole Miss is number 19. They're 6-2. Sam Pittman 4-3, and he needs this game to get to that 6-win bowl game. So because he got Texas after this, Louisiana Tech and Missouri, and so if he gonna get 6 wins, he damn sure need this one today. Come on now, talk to me.
That this is a game, and I know it goes without saying, both teams need this win. I think Lane Kiffin needs to continue to try to stay in the hunt with Ole Miss. But you're right, Sam Pittman, this is a must-win for him. He's a good coach, just had some bad luck during the course of the season, and really since he's been there. So I think I'm leaning to Arkansas.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's it. I'm picking Arkansas right
now. Okay.
I'm gonna make this real. I'm gonna surprise a lot of people. I'm gonna tell you something that you probably didn't expect to hear from me. I'm going with Arkansas.
Okay. Oh, Pam.
Yeah, I have Arkansas pulling off this as an upset.
That would be an upset. And I go back with Sam Pittman. We work together. Woo, pig suey. I tell you what, you can get 7.5 in taking Arkansas, and I'm calling the upset because my heart's in it. I got the Hogs. Vanderbilt, the Vanderbilt Commodores. They're at the loveliest village on the plains, Auburn. And my boy Hugh Freeze, he better hurry up and win if he gonna get 6. Cause Louisiana Monroe, Texas A&M, and Alabama. I don't know. What say you, K-Mac?
I'm going to Auburn. I think Auburn may pull it out at home. I've been watching Vanderbilt ever since they pulled the upset on Alabama, and I've been paying attention. It's a tough team, but I think Auburn's got a lot more to fight for. And if they don't
Okay.
fight for it, they probably will fire everybody in that damn front office. Everybody knows.
Okay. Come on, Earl. Come on, Earl.
When was the last time you ever seen Vanderbilt as a favorite to play Auburn? I mean,
Yeah. Well,
I can't remember the last time that's ever happened. And people, how great or how improved the Vanderbilt program is versus how not as good as the Auburn program is. So I'm picking Vandy to win that game.
I like, and you can get, if you take Vandy, you can get 7 points. Vandy fight is a must win for both teams, guys, because Vandy got South Carolina, LSU, and close out the year with Tennessee, and they got 5 wins. But I tell you what, they damn sure need this one today if they're gonna get 6, because the road get rough down in the last 4. Hey, Virginia Tech on a 3-game win streak at 5-3. They hit the road and go to Syracuse. Your boy at Syracuse doing a hell of a job in his first year. He's 5-3. So and you can get Syracuse in 4 points. What you think, Pam?
Syracuse.
Okay.
And I'm also picking Vanderbilt. Yeah, I became a fan of them a few weeks ago. I'm sticking
whatever, man. Whatever, man.
They
Come
pulled
on,
off some
Earl.
big wins in that 5. So I think
Whatever.
we're on a roll.
Pam is right.
Later.
The most impressive coach we've ever talked to in a long time at the ACC media days was the head coach. That guy's a coach, man. And I'm not surprised he's doing well there. He ain't gonna be that long. He gonna win there. He's gonna be somewhere else real soon. He's a good coach.
Well, you know what? He's off that. He's a Kirby Smart disciple.
Yeah.
I'm glad. And what's that brother's name? What's that brother's name, Earl?
Brown. Last name is Brown, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Fran Brown.
Fran Brown. Yeah.
He was a top 5 recruiter in the Power 5 for 2 years straight when he was at Georgia.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Kirby Smart disciple. He's doing a hell of a job and pulling for that brother that he can get one more and make Syracuse Bowl eligible.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, you know what? Oregon is perfect, 8-0, and they go to the big house at Michigan. And bless his heart, Sharon Moore cannot figure out this quarterback equation. And, man, who would have thought that Michigan at home would be a plus 23 football team? Damn, man. Damn.
Wow.
So what's up, man? What's up with that?
Well, that was gonna be my one of my upset picks for the day, but when you just told me that, I'm gonna have to back off of that a little bit. Are you
plus
serious?
22?
Yeah, plus 23 came out. Yeah, you get in the big house. If you take Michigan today, Las Vegas say you get a 23-point head start. That's dumb right. And a damn shame. And you know, Wink Martindale, my guy, we work together. But they can't stop they can't stop a nosebleed. They never did get settled on who would play quarterback. Man, I'm telling you, man, them people in Michigan don't take the kindly to being 5-3. I'm just telling you. And newsflash, hey, right quick, newsflash, Michigan has Indiana next. That's ass with them. Northwestern is a toss-up, and they close with Ohio State. If Sharon Moore gonna get them to a bowl game, fellas, he better fight his ass off today. I promise you.
Wow.
And that's a natural fact, Jack. Hey. The cocktail party, K-Mac, the world's largest cocktail party going on in Jacksonville, Tennessee. Big shout out Duval County. Florida Gators and Billy Napier fighting for his life versus Georgia. Kirby Smart got them 6-1. You can get 14.5 if you take Florida, but who do you take, Earl Reese? Who do you take, Earl Reese?
I mean, I would love to see Florida upset them, but it's going to be Georgia. Georgia's going to dominate. Florida's not that good. Georgia is really good. I'm taking Georgia. 14. Yeah, that's about the right number. Yeah.
Okay.
Hashtag Reese is right.
All the time.
On this one.
Okay.
Georgia.
Hashtag, I don't care how many damn points you give them. I'm taking Georgia.
Yeah.
I don't care. It could be 43 plus 43. I don't care how many it is. I'm taking Georgia. Florida ain't winning that game.
Well, you know, they're gonna line up and play. You got to play it between the lines. The smart money would certainly take Georgia. I think they cover 14.5 points. Billy Napier, it's a short porch in deep water. for Billy Napier. But a must-win game, guys. Right quick as we funnel down toward the end of this year, we got to be thinking about who's going to be in Atlanta. We won't have time to top it up now. We get it on next week's show. But Georgia is 6-1 with Ole Miss, Tennessee, UMass, and Georgia Tech left. They keep playing and stay healthy, they're going to make a strong case to be in Atlanta. Hey, 3-4, North Carolina at 1-7, Florida State. Come on.
The who give a damn bowl?
No,
no.
what?
Who give a damn bowl?
Oh, come on. There's some loyal Tar Heels in the hell.
But no,
Exactly.
here's the problem. Matt Brown has never beat Florida State. Never. Anywhere he's ever been, he's never beat Florida State. He graduated from Florida State, but he's never beat his alma mater before.
Wait a minute. That'll fact check. Now that'll fact check, Reverend Reese. Are you telling me Mac Brown ain't never beat Florida State?
Never. With a capital N. Never.
Never.
Okay.
And
Come on, Pam.
Definitely the Tar Heels. Yeah.
Okay. So who wins? Tar Heels?
Yes.
3-4 Tar Heels. 3-4 Tar Heels. K-Mac would say.
Oh, absolutely. Tar Heels will not win.
Yeah, I think he wins today. Never mind. Yeah.
Florida State wins today. I'm trying to tell you, at home, Florida State wins for whatever reasons.
What?
Wait, you said Florida State winning?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, Florida State gonna win. Watch what I tell you.
Okay. Because this, I came well equipped. I could not get to a CVS or Walmart to get a Applebee's. Eating good in the neighborhood. I'm tired of all this crap. Some of y'all finna feed me. I'm tired of this. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. This is on record. These, and we appreciate you watching. They are on record, so you can see the old episodes on YouTube. Ain't that right, fellas? Ain't that right?
That's right.
Okay. I'm going on record and saying this. This will be Mike Norvell's second victory as he hosts the spiraling out of control, hot garbage in motion, North Carolina football program. It is.
All those I'm waiting on the front end.
They come on now. They struggled to beat North Carolina Central. Who, oh, by the way, we're going to get to hit it and quit it. North Carolina Central got it handed to them in Orangeburg. You do know Chennis Berry and them South Carolina Bulldogs slapped NC. We'll get to that. But so I contend, and I want to go on record, that after Mike Norvell and the Florida State Seminoles defeat Mac Brown and the North Carolina Tar Heels, the announcement will come. The announcement will come after this game, and he will gracefully make his announcement that this will be his last game, the last season at North Carolina, and it comes after today's game. Remember where you heard it.
I just got teary-eyed. I can't handle that.
That's big.
Remember where you heard it. And anybody that want to put this up against it, this is a Longhorn. I eat good. So this is Longhorn Steakhouse. So put your money where your mouth is. Come on.
Okay, right. I got you.
Okay. So hey, big game in the SEC.
This is the
Texas A&M 7-1. They hit the road and go to South Carolina, take on Shane Beamer and them South Carolina Gamecocks. And Shane Beamer fighting for his life because he need a bowl game. He got Vandy, Missouri, Wofford, and Clemson left, and he need two of them next of the four he got. Tell me what's up with that, Earl Reese.
South Carolina wins this game.
Yes.
Yeah, they it's set up for a big win for the Aggies last weekend. So now they got to travel to Columbia. Yeah, South Carolina, they win this, and they playing at night. They are crazy competitive at night down in Columbia. So yeah, I'm picking the Gamecocks.
Okay.
Put it down. Put it down.
Come on, Pam. Put the card up. Put the card up.
I don't have a card here. This ain't a card. I don't have a card, but I put a card up.
Hey, I got a cash app.
Oh yeah, I got Cash App.
That'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
I
That'll
got
work.
Cash App. I'm going with. I think it'll be South Carolina will win. Reese had some great points. He stressed that yesterday about how well they play at night, but they played well. They're playing really well. They're due a big win. They're playing really well against some really big teams, close losses. So I'm going with South Carolina today.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. All right. Is K Mac? I can't see you.
I think he fell off. Yeah, he's
Can I
not.
hear? Oh, okay. Okay. That boy Mike Elko, arguably coach of the year. He will be on the ballot for coach of the year. He lost his first game to Notre Dame in Kyle Field, and then he's on a roll, winning 7 in a row. And he gonna whip South. He going up in Gamecock country and whip Shane Beamer like he stole a ham from Kroger. That boy Connor Wegman. I got 2 things to say about Connor Wegman. 2 words: transfer portal. Okay, because that boy Marcel Reese came in there. Did you see how he ignited that football team against LSU? Okay, so they have found a quarterback now that can run and throw. He's Lamar Jackson. And let me tell you something, fellas. I'm gonna give you a scoop on this, and I put my card up on this. The hot lunch program. Okay.
How much money you got on that card? Because you
enough to cover every prognostication you make, Angel. Every last one. Texas A&M and Atlanta meeting the Georgia Bulldogs. Remember where you heard it? Woo. SEC championship. Texas A&M and Georgia in Atlanta. I'm telling you, that's wow. Okay. So they're gonna beat the stuffing out of South Carolina. On show it. Hey guys, Louisville at Clemson. Man, Clemson, man, you gotta tip your hat to Dabo. You gotta tip your hat to Dabo. After that Georgia debacle, this dude got on a 6-game win streak. They host Louisville. You can get 10.5 if you take Louisville. Come on, Pam. What you think, baby? What you think, sweetheart?
Oh, not going against Dabo on this one. Going for my dude. Going for Clemson.
Okay. Come on, Earl.
Well, I always rock with my boy from West End, Port Alabama. I mean, Birmingham. When you grow up in West End, you got some heart, and that's where you grow up. I'm rocking with Clemson, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, hard.
Okay. K-Mac?
Yeah, I'm definitely going with Clemson on this one. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's a no-brainer. I'm going with Clemson.
Okay. Louisville, you take Louisville, you get the 10.5. Louisville, I like Clemson. I might take Louisville in the points. 10.5, that's a lot of points. But Clemson win that football game. Hey, the HBCU stuff, guys. Did you see? And I'm not hating. I'm just fact stating. K-Mac and Earl, especially you, Earl Reese, how you went on to pontificate that the number 1 team in HBCU football was the North Carolina Central Eagles. Well, Pam, K-Mac, Earl, did you see the whipping? Did you see the whipping that the South Carolina State Bulldogs put on them? And my boy Tennis Berry, big shout out to you, Tennis. All right, yeah. Hey, Earl, 41 minutes of possession. They dominated the clock. It was 20. It wasn't as close as the score indicated.
Right.
And I think you said you actually just pointed out the reason that the South Carolina State Bulldogs won. But let me say this: they are fast. I didn't realize how fast.
Fast as lightning.
Yes, I was blown away because North Carolina Central. I mean, real talk. They're a really good football team, good program, but man, they were so slow against those guys, particularly when Bulldogs had the football. They were quick, man. Michael Vick, like quarterback with Phoenix, and they what's the guy named Pam, the wide receiver Hyde or something like that, right? I mean, those guys, man, coach, they were like lightning fast. It was hard to those guys, man.
Yeah. I'll tell you something now. A lot of people might not know this, brother, but this dude, Chennis Berry, is a good ball coach. He won, K-Mac, Earl Pam, he won 11 in a row for 2 straight years when he was at Benedict College. I worked at Benedict College and for John Hendrick in 2005, 6, and 7. And I'm telling you, that's a tough place to win. That dude went into Benedict and won 22 games in a row and took Benedict to the NCAA, to the Division II playoffs. And hey, he's in his first year at South Carolina State. Pam, Earl, K-Mac, he's already beaten 2 PWIs on the road, and he has taken over the MEAC. Hey, guys, he got them Bulldogs at 6-2. He got Howard, Morgan State, and Norfolk left. Do the math, okay? He handles his business. This guy going to the Celebration Bowl, and he probably going to go there with 10 wins. So hell of a job.
Right. It is a great relationship, Coach, with him and Trey Oliver. They coach together. They're really great friends, and their styles of play are very similar. So we knew it was going to be a great matchup.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's a hell of a football program, South Carolina State. Big shout out to Coach Willie Jeffries, my mentor and friend. The field is named after Willie Jeffries. It's the Oliver Dawson Stadium and the Willie Jeffries Field. But man, I'm telling you, man, Harry Carson's Hall of Famer, Deacon Jones, Hall of Famer, Donnie Shell, Hall of Famer. That's a tradition, man, South Carolina State. Hey, in the rest of the MEAC, Delaware State, they 1-7. They at Howard, they 3-5. That'll be a pillow fight. What you think?
Yeah, Howard, baby. I give that nudge to Howard.
Howard.
Okay.
I don't know. Who's frying the fish? That's the truth is. I want to know who's frying the fish.
Team.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because with them records, I don't give a damn who wins.
Okay. Well, K-Mac, why don't you say what you really feel? Hey, guys, Norfolk State, and bless his heart, Dawson Odoms, Blue. But this guy's in year 4, and he still can't get that thing rolling. They 3-6. They on the road in Baltimore at Morgan State. Morgan State 3-5. What do you think?
Morgan State's gonna beat them though.
Yeah. Okay. You got Morgan.
Pam, you saw Morgan State last week at the Central homecoming game.
Yeah, and they played Central very well, and tight up until the end. So I go with Morgan State on that one.
I'm going Morgan as well. I'm going with.
It'll be close though.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, man. I've known Blue a long time up at Norfolk. Lord knows he needs a win. I'm gonna pull for an upset, and Dawson Odoms and the Norfolk Spartans go to win. You know, days gone by, no, but needs to be recognized. Morgan State got 4 players in the NFL Hall of Fame. Willie Lanier, great middle linebacker, Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs. Lynn Ford was a great defensive back, I think, with the Lions. Leroy Kelly, who took over
for the Cleveland Browns. Yeah.
There you go. And the big offensive tackle, great tackle for the New York Giants, Rosie Brown. Hey, as we get into the SWAC, the Southwestern Athletic Conference, Southern goes on the road at Alabama A&M and takes on the Bulldogs. What you say, Earl Reeves?
You know what I'm saying. I was talking to a buddy of mine, Jeff Moore, who went to Southern. We put a gentleman's bet on it last night. I'm picking the Bulldogs, baby. Easy. Let's go Dogs.
Okay. K-Mac, you going against your compadre? You going against your compadre or what?
Well, no, I'm not. But I should. Because let's be honest. Their head coach for Alabama A&M, he hadn't showed us anything all season long. I don't think they won't show us anything moving forward. And I think Southern will come away with the win. And it has little to do with the guys on the field. It has a lot to do with the coaches. Now, I know they may be mad. Coach may never come on the show and never talk to me, but that's okay. I'm just telling you what it is. I think Southern's going to win this one.
Come on, Pam. Y'all split. Okay. So
I'm going with Alabama A&M because aren't they coming off a loss? They lost their magic.
They lost the Magic City Classic.
So you said they didn't lose their magic. Baby.
Pam, you say that every week. Pam, you say that every week.
Hey.
They come off a loss.
You got jokes, but you're right. Yeah.
But I'm just saying they lost their magic. So maybe they'll get that back.
Southern University is going into on Normal's Hill, Lewis Cruz Stadium, and hear me well, and whip Alabama A&M's ass. Hold up. That place is dear to me, but I'm gonna give it to you vanilla straight. Let me tell you something, Earl. The slide starts today. Remember where you heard it.
Yeah.
Southern whips their ass. Then they take on Grant. No, they got UAPB, and that might be a possibility. Pine Bluff whipped Prairie View, UAPB, Grambling, and Valley. And he's got. Hey, it's in Valley. Stranger things have happened. Alabama A&M a bad football team, and they're struggling to get 6 W's. I'm gonna tell you something. I predict that job comes open.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm gonna tell you something else, Earl. I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you the guy that they are going after first, who will have the first right of refusal. You want to tell you who's going? Huh?
Who is that?
Who?
A guy you know well, Earl Reese, Grady Brown of Winona High School, Birmingham, Alabama. Currently the defensive back coach for Mike Tomlin at the Pittsburgh Steelers. They'll go after him first, and they should. I don't think he'll take it, but I'm telling you. Well,
and he can't lose to Classic, and not 2 or 3 years in a row. No, you got to do something different, man.
Yeah. And Grady Brown was a hell of a player at Alabama A&M.
Yeah.
He was on that 94-95 team when I came back there.
I remember.
And he was man. And they'll go after Grady first. I don't know if he'll take it, but because he's in a hell of a spot with Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, guys, Grambling is 4-4, and they hit the road and go to Bethune-Cookman, who is 1-7. Lord have mercy.
Oh, God.
Come on,
Grambling.
Grambling. Dear old Grambling. Dear old Grambling. Boy, I'll tell you something, man. How about Prairie View A&M at 3-5? And that's a dadgum shame because they ought to be way better than that. But they go to Itabena, Mississippi, and take on the Delta Devils of Mississippi State, who are 0-0, guys. 0-0. 0-8. I'm sorry, my bad. 0-8. 0-8.
Prairie View.
You know, that's Coach.
Coach, I don't even know why you mentioned that, man. You didn't have to do that.
It was some shade in that. It had to be.
I would like to ask all the places I played in my life. That's the worst place to ever play a football game.
That's a tough spot to win. You know what, guys, and we're gonna have to chop it up on another show. And we certainly appreciate all the people tuning in. The show is growing, but you can make a strong argument that Mississippi Valley should get out of the FCS and get into Division II. I don't know who could take that spot. The SWAC needs money, but guys, they can't.
Well, damn, they ain't bringing no money. Hell, I mean, it ain't like they bringing none. I mean, they're not. Come on, Coach. I mean, Coach. It costs more money. It costs more money for the SWAC to keep them around than they can ever bring to the SWAC.
Oh, okay. Right quick, and you got a good point, K-Mac. So let me ask you this: Can Mississippi Valley, in your opinion, compete in the SWAC? Hello, come on.
Not in their current state. No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
They can't afford it, Coach. They can't afford it.
Coach,
I'm gonna give it to you straight. They can't afford it.
Well, then they need to go to Division II. Yeah. But they can't. But let me tell you something. Money talks. Just know this before you get off your high horse. When the SWAC school that goes to the Celebration Bowl, or every time a SWAC school plays on TV, the SWAC gets money. And if the SWAC gets money, Mississippi Valley gets money. That's not going to happen if they go to Division II. So they stay in the SWAC and continue to get their ass whipped. He said they can't compete, but they can't afford to go down. That's all I'm saying.
Well, yeah. Okay. All right. I got you on that, dude. Okay.
Okay.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Pretty near. Ain't no question.
Pretty near.
So guys.
Pretty near.
Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Well, I heard that since I left the house. Pretty near.
Hey, K-Mac, Earl, Pam, Texas Southern, and that old boy Chris Dishman, man, he was their fourth choice. But hey, man, he beat Grambling last week, and so he got Texas Southern with 3 wins and a chance to have a winning season. But they hit the road and go to FAM. They hit the road and go to FAM. Somebody talk to me. What you thinking?
Coach, real quickly, Chris Dishman, remind me where he played. I can't. Who is this?
Chris Dishman played for the then Houston Oilers.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And so, man, he got him over there at 3100 Cleburne. Big shout out to all the TSU people that watching. Big shout out to all the Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church people watching, my church family. Right around the corner. Hey, guys, Dr. Marcus D. Cosby, right around the corner from the campus, TSU. But they hit the road and go to FAM. What you thinking?
I got it. Yeah.
Huh?
FAMU.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb or out on a faith and root for Chris Dishman. He has got them playing better, and Florida A&M is not the Florida A&M that not near about what they was last year. So Chris Dishman got them guys playing. I'm gonna take Florida A&M. I know it's an upset. I could probably get some points, but I'm gonna take them. I'm gonna take Texas Southern. Hey guys, Alcorn is at home hosting the Alabama State Hornets.
I know who Reese got is alma mater.
I'm going with Reese's school. No, I'm sorry, but I am going with Alabama State. Alcorn's coming off that loss to Southern. So.
Yeah. All Alabama State 4
Guys, we now on the radio. I can start cussing in a minute. I want you to know that.
Oh man.
Hey, I'm putting for whoever Alabama State's playing against. That's what I'm putting for. I don't give a damn who.
Okay. Hey, Earl, K-Mac, man, Pam, thank you again. So grateful for this opportunity. This has been a great experience to be in Good Morning Game Day / Sports Shop Radio with you all once again. Hey, look, right quick though, Earl, you may find this of particular interest. The trade deadline is election day. By the way, please vote. Please get out and vote. This election is critical. But the trade deadline, November 5th. And I know you're a Raider fan, so I'm gonna give you a scoop on what might happen. And Lord knows needs to happen. Okay, you listening, Earl Reed?
Listen, Coach.
Bryce Young to the Las Vegas Raiders before the trade deadline. Gardner Minshew ain't gonna get it, and shame on you, Antonio Pierce, for not seeing that shit way before now. It took you to get. Hold up, we're about to wrap and get out of here. It took you to get 2-6 before you had sense enough to know you couldn't win with no damn Gardner Minshew, and Lord knows. Let me tell you something. Bryce Young can play. You don't take Heisman Trophy winner for Nick Saban and the first round pick. Don't tell me he can't play and he need out of that hellhole / Carolina Panthers. Now, let me hear from you, Earl. Take us home, Earl. Take us home.
Everything you said to me, that's an unbelievable take, and I hope you're right, because that can be a great situation for everybody. The Panthers, you like they're dumpster fire, man. They're unbelievable. And I think Bryce Young will sell. Go West, man. Go West, young man. He'll play better out that way. I agree. I agree.
Oh, boy.
Thanks for having me, guys.
I love that. Coach, I hope you're right. I love that.
You just made his day, Coach.
Hey, look, he may not go. Exactly. He may not go to the Raiders, but he need to get the hell out of Carolina. I don't give a damn where he go.
No,
I don't care where he go.
Well, K-Mac, no, the Raiders. That's a perfect fit. The guy can play. The young man can play. And most of all, let me tell you something, fellas. NFL, not for long. Antonio Pierce keep farting around with Gardner Minshew. They gonna slick the rail up and get his ass out of town. Let me tell you something, partner. And again, shame on you. You should never started with no damn Gardner Minshew. You better go get that boy for the trade deadline. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man.
Thanks to Doug again. That was a great show. Doug,
man, great show. Outstanding. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, guys.